Hello everyone, it's Zor1954 here, and I'm back from the video, and for this almost the second to last video, I know I said that already, but just a couple, I think, let's see, it's 10:41, we're like a few hours away from December 31st, which is Christmas Eve, and I just thought, which is not Christmas Eve, my bad, which is New Year's Eve. And I thought, just like I did last year before the year ended, I thought I would do a recap of how my 2025 has been. Whew, there was a lot that went well for me this year. I know maybe not so much, but let's just for what I can basically try to remember from this year is that obviously I turned 19, and obviously we got snow on the first month, which is January, which is my birth month. And I'll probably skip ahead just because I'm probably bad at these. And another thing that I did, what I liked about this year was I got new figures. Like 1954 here was my Christmas present that I got this year, and probably can see back there is the Spyro Studios Godzilla Evolved. I got that this year as well. It has one broken spike. It has a broken spike which is fixable. At least I hope it's fixable. Hopefully. And also, I did go on. I think I went on vacation. I went on vacation 2 times. Actually, 3 times. Maybe 4 times this year. Let's see. I went to my favorite. I would call it my childhood place, which is Lake Erie. I love going there. I've been there since I was a kid, and I still go. I still go. I went in February, which was I think it might have been February. I don't really remember. It might Yeah, it was February because I did post it. I did upload that slideshow that early on in the beginning of the year. I did go in February. I did see the lake, with ice, which was a little bit frozen. Which was I didn't see the whole lake frozen, but I did see some ice on the lake. That was pretty cool. I've never been there when it was like that. And obviously, and moving right along, I'm probably skipping over. And I obviously this year I did get to have some holidays with my family, obviously, and someday future family. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for saying that. And yes, I am wearing my SMG4 hat this time because, well, since he's I think he's retired from. I might wear this hat more just because off topic. I have watched SMG4 for about. I've watched his channel for like a few years. I don't really remember when I started watching it, but I think it was through Vigers, which is a YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers. Might have been from his channel, his reaction to SMG4, and I think I looked at SMG4 and it came out with the channel. I did have original hat that disintegrated. I think this might have been the first. Well, I might have it somewhere. I don't know. It's probably in this thing right here, and it's a little dirty. So you may see me wear this hat more, well, kind of often. So, anyways, back on to my recap. I just thought I'd go off topic for a minute. I did go to Lake Erie again during the summer, and I think I was still recovering from. I think I had a cold during the summer, or something, or some kind of summer sickness that I had for like might have been a couple months, not too long. I mean, it felt like a month and a half since I've had it. I know this is, I probably should say I might go into some bad details, which means I did get sick over. I did get sick this year. Probably, it's probably just flu and cold I have had this year, so nothing too serious. I'm alive, so yeah. I did go to Lake Erie a second time with my aunt, my grandma, my cousin, and my two aunts actually. They're probably gonna watch this probably, so I'm probably scared. And I went again this year. At I think toward the begin. I think it was a little bit before beginning of September that I actually went up. I probably might get called out for this from well, probably from my dad probably, but who knows? That I did went with my future family, which you probably saw. Well, hope I don't get in trouble for this from them or saying it. But I did go with my future family. That the slideshow I uploaded, I think it was 40 minutes long. It was called Shenanigan Edition, and you probably saw the people I was with. Someday they're gonna be my future family. So it was a little bit unexpected. There are probably some things I won't mention because some of it's personal, but yeah. Let's just say I've already said already that the people you saw in that 40 minute slideshow of when I went back to Lake Erie, as I already said, they might be my future family. So yeah, I'm. It was a little unexpected at the earlier on the year that they might become my future family, and we named ourselves the Lake Erie Shenanigan Crew. So I did have fun with them, and it was probably. Although I do say that I do like going every time, but that is probably a trip to remember forever because it just was just the amount of time we've had there, and yeah. So probably skipping a few months ahead is that I did also probably I'm gonna this is probably a silly thing to suggest, well not suggest to mention that I did cook another Thanksgiving turkey, and pretty much my family went nuts over it. Pretty much we had no leftovers on Thanksgiving, and I think my dad and I pretty much mastered it since last year's did not go so well. But either way, and Christmas obviously moving into December, probably skipping a month ahead or whatever. Is that I celebrated Christmas this year, and I celebrated my 10 years being Astrozoa 1954. So 10 years of this, and for obviously for Christmas, you probably see that I got the Ichimoncho Godzilla 1954, and I probably will review it, and I might review it here, I might review it in the new location because this whole back area is going to change in probably 6 or 7 months, probably 6 or 7 months. Nope, don't be mentioning it. I'm not mentioning that meme that I've already said. It's so annoying, but whatever. And it's about to be It's about to be New Year's. New Year's. I'm probably skipping over ahead of the things I did this year, but I thought I'd just mention. Well, kind of reminiscing my 2025. Overall, besides being sick over the year, well during this year a few times, not completely sick like I'm about to die. Basically, just cold and flus and allergies and whatnot. So yeah, I'm probably rambling on, but that is my 25. Oh, also forgot. I did watch some good series and movies this year, and I probably have to use my phone for this one because I might have not mentioned them already or something. Let's see. I'm probably going out of order when I saw these movies. That I saw a Minecraft movie. Fucking love that movie because obviously Emma Myers, my favorite actress. Don't judge me. And I saw, I'm probably going about, again, I'm probably going out of order when I said them. When I well, mentioned the movies I've seen. I did see the 2025 remake of How to Train Your Dragon. And it was also, I'm probably going to say it a lot, but all these movies I've seen were awesome, in my opinion. But they do have their flaws, and I just don't mention them because people have been already doing that since I started watching, or since I watched a Minecraft movie, which was first. Don't question me. And I did see. This is actually I reviewed it already. I did see Marvel's Fantastic Four first steps. It was pretty good. I've not watched many more Marvel movies, but that movie was my first Marvel movie I've ever saw. And yes, I did see an image of almost all the Marvel movies, and holy crap, that's a lot of movies. And I think there's also series as well, but that could I probably mentioned it already. And I saw Jurassic World Rebirth. Pretty good movie. It was obviously I did say it was direct. I mentioned, excuse me, I did mention in my review that it was directed by Gareth Edwards, who did Godzilla 2014, and one of the actors I did recognize was Scarlett Johansson, who voiced Alita One from Transformers One back in last year. Even though we won't get a sequel to that movie, which sucks a lot. And the last movie I saw, or movies I saw this year, was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I saw it two times. Yeah, two times. I loved it. I loved the first movie, and I am going to get it on DVD as well. So yeah, and the series I watched this year was Wednesday season 2. A good series, a good season in my opinion. You know, I did see some of other people's flaws with it, which is understandable. And of course, during that watch, I did cry a little bit because of my favorite character, Enid. Oh, I hope she comes back for season 3. If not, I'm gonna lose it. Anyways, I did also watch a series that came out last year, which was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I probably butchered that already. And holy crap, I think before I even heard about it or watched it, I think there were some friends I've known, some friends I met that are fans of the show, like Emma fans, and they said it was pretty. They said it was really good, and I believed them. And after I watched it, I did cry as well. Of course, I did. Don't question me. And the last series I watched, which was the final season of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, and that was the end of the Camp Cretaceous / Chaos Theory saga, or whatever. So that's basically my 2025 recap. I probably didn't mention a lot of things because some of it might be personal or whatnot. But 2025 for me has been okay at best, and some of it for me was pretty good. But yeah, that was my 2025 recap. And again, this will probably again I already mentioned it that it will be the second to last video of the year. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys all next year, and stay big, G fans.